Hello everyone, welcome to my channel B&B CBS Gossip 24. Will snaps over Luna's trick, Deacon confesses to Taylor. Luna Nozawa, glowing in sleek ivory silk, stands beside Steffi Forrester Finnegan and Ridge Forrester. Steffi. We're thrilled to show this sneak peek, a blend of Forrester heritage and Luna's fresh innovation. Applause. Luna smiles modestly but hides a flicker of anxiety. Ridge. You did good, kid. Luna. Thank you, Mr. Forrester. Suddenly, Charlie Weber, head of security, hurries up. Charlie. Steffi, we've got a situation. Steffi. What kind of situation? Charlie. Press credentials just got flagged. Spencer Publications sent 2 people, not 1. Steffi stiffens. Steffi. Who's the second? Charlie. Will Spencer. Music sting. Steffi and Ridge exchange a wary glance. Ridge. Bill's kid? What's he doing here? Steffi, tight smile. Let's find out. The event continues, photographers clicking, models turning on the catwalk. Steffi and Ridge stand together as Will Spencer, older, confident, with his father's swagger, pushes through the crowd, press badge visible. Will. Great turnout, Steffi. I see Forrester's learned how to throw a Spencer-level event. Steffi. Will. Didn't realize you were covering fashion now. Will. New assignment. I like a good story. Especially when it's unexpected. He eyes Luna, who's greeting a reporter. Ridge. If you're looking for a story, you'll get one when we release the full collection. Not before. Will. Wouldn't dream of jumping the gun. He walks off, scribbling in his notebook. Steffi watches him suspiciously. Luna checks her phone nervously. A text flashes from an unknown number. Shipment confirmed. No one suspects. She deletes it quickly, but RJ Forrester appears behind her. RJ. Hiding trade secrets already? Luna. RJ. You scared me. RJ. Sorry. You okay? You look like you've seen a ghost. Luna. Just pre-show jitters. He takes her hand gently. RJ. You're amazing. Don't let anyone shake you. She smiles but looks away, guilt flickering. A quieter corner. Deacon sharp wipes down a table. The door opens. Dr. Taylor Hayes steps in, graceful, composed. Deacon. Taylor. Didn't expect to see you here. Taylor. You never expect a therapist, Deacon. That's sort of the point. He chuckles uneasily. Deacon. You here for pizza or confession? Taylor. Maybe both. I saw Sheila the other day. She mentioned things. Deacon freezes, his facade cracking. Deacon. Sheila says a lot of things. Taylor. She said you're protecting her, that you falsified her rehab files. Is that true? Silence. Deacon. You wouldn't understand. Taylor. Try me. He looks down, eyes heavy with guilt. Deacon. I did it. I lied. To keep her out of prison. Taylor exhales slowly, pain and disappointment in her eyes. Taylor. Oh, Deacon. Applause as Luna's final gown takes the stage. Cameras flash. Steffi smiles to Ridge, but Will steps forward suddenly, tablet in hand. Will. Impressive designs, Luna. Especially considering they arrived from Milan 2 days before the official Forrester shipment. The crowd quiets. Luna freezes. Steffi. Will, this is a private event. Will. Funny coincidence, right? The same textiles, same cut lines, except one's already being sold under Luna's independent label. Gasps. Ridge steps forward. Ridge. That's enough. Will. Tell them it's a coincidence. Tell them you didn't trick Forrester and the press into thinking your solo preview wasn't funded by Spencer money. Luna's face drains of color. Steffi. What did he just say? Ridge. He's accusing her of corporate theft. Luna steps back, trembling. Luna. It's not what you think. Will. No? Then explain this. He holds up his tablet, a shipment record under Luna Nozawa Designs, paid through a Spencer subsidiary. Cameras start flashing. Reporters murmur. Steffi. Everyone, stop recording. Chaos erupts. Ridge. Security, clear the room. Will drops his voice, emotional now. Will. You played my father. You played all of us. Luna. Will, I didn't mean. Will. Don't. Don't say you didn't mean it. You knew exactly what you were doing. Steffi glares at her. Disappointment, anger, betrayal. Steffi. Is it true, Luna? Luna hesitates, and in that beat of silence, the truth speaks for itself. Rich. Oh, Luna. Taylor sits opposite Deacon, stunned by his confession. Taylor. You forged legal documents for Sheila Carter? Deacon. She was trying. She needed one person to believe in her. I thought if I helped, maybe she'd actually change. Taylor. You risked everything for a fantasy. Deacon. I risked it because I know what it's like to have no one believe you can. Taylor looks at him, empathy breaking through her anger. Taylor. You always had a good heart. You just aim it at the wrong people. He laughs sadly. Deacon. Story of my life. The crowd has cleared. Luna stands alone amid toppled chairs and scattered programs. Steffi, Rich, and RJ approach her. Steffi. Tell us the truth. Did you use Spencer funding to stage this event? Luna. It wasn't about the money. I just wanted to prove I could stand on my own. Rich. By tricking the people who gave you a chance? Luna. I thought if it worked, I'd make it right later. RJ steps forward, heartbroken. RJ. You didn't trust me enough to tell me? Luna. I didn't want you to see me fail. Rich exchanges a look with Steffi, sympathy, disappointment, conflict. Rich. We'll deal with this tomorrow. Right now, go home. She nods, shattered. Bill Spencer stands behind his desk, phone in hand, fuming. On screen, the Spencer Media livestream replays Will's outburst from the Forrester event. Will. You think you fooled everyone, Luna, but I know exactly what you did. Bill slams the tablet shut. Bill. He just torched a Forrester event live on the company feed. The door bursts open. Katie Logan rushes in. Katie. Bill, it's everywhere, trending in minutes. Bill. My son just humiliated Luna, Steffi, Rich, and by extension, me. Katie. Maybe he thought he was doing the right thing. Bill. There's a difference between right and reckless. He paces, torn between anger and pride. Katie. You taught him to fight for truth. That's what he did, even if he got it wrong. Bill's expression shifts from fury to guilt. Bill. Yeah, he learned that from me. Steffi, Rich, and Carter Walton huddle around a laptop playing the leaked video. Steffi. We've got 10,000 views already. Rich. It's not the exposure that kills us, it's the betrayal. Carter. Spencer Publications says the story's being reviewed. Translation, they are doubling down. Steffi clenches her jaw. Steffi. Well, Spencer just detonated our brand credibility for clicks. Rich. No. He detonated Luna. They exchange a look, concern outweighing anger now. Steffi. I want to believe her, Dad. But every time we give someone a second chance, it costs us. Rich. Sometimes the cost's worth it. Deacon sits with Taylor, emotionally raw after his confession. Taylor. So you forged Sheila's paperwork, and you've been hiding it ever since. Deacon. I know it was wrong. I just couldn't let her rot in a cell when I saw her trying. Taylor. You've seen this movie before, Deacon. Sheila doesn't change. Deacon. Then maybe I needed to believe she could, because if she can't, what does that say about me? Taylor leans in, voice soft but firm. Taylor. It says you're human. And it says it's time to tell the truth before someone else does. Before Deacon can respond, his phone buzzes. He looks down, incoming call, Sheila. He hesitates. Taylor reads his face. Taylor. Answer it. On speaker. He swallows hard, then taps speakerphone. Sheila. Miss me, lover? Taylor's eyes widen. Taylor. You said she was in rehab. Deacon. I thought she was. Sheila. Don't sound so scared, Deacon. We both know the truth's overrated. Taylor slams the phone off. Taylor. You lied again. Deacon buries his head in his hands. Deacon. I didn't know. I swear. Luna packs her sketches into a box. RJ hovers near the door. RJ. You don't have to leave. Luna. Yes, I do. They'll fire me tomorrow anyway. RJ. Luna, talk to my dad. Let me talk to him. Luna. Don't. You'll only make it worse. She wipes her tears and forces a shaky smile. Luna. I wanted so badly to prove I wasn't just the intern or Poppy's daughter. I never meant for this to blow up. RJ. I know. But you lied to people who loved you, and that hurts worse than the scandal. She nods, broken but understanding. Will sits alone at his desk, scrolling through angry headlines. Bill storms in. Bill. What the hell were you thinking? Will. Exposing the truth. Bill. That wasn't truth, that was spectacle. Will. Luna used our company to bankroll her vanity project. You told me to never let Spencer money be someone's pawn. Bill stops, realizing his own words turned against him. Bill. You think I'm proud of what you did? I'm not. You hurt people. Will. So you'd rather I look the other way? Pretend she's innocent? Bill. I'd rather you act like a man who knows when the story isn't finished. Beat, father and son, same stubbornness, same fire. Bill. You wanted to protect this family name. So did I. Now we both have to fix it. Steffi reviews the PR drafts. Ridge enters, tired but calm. Ridge. Any word from Luna? Steffi. No. She packed up and disappeared. Ridge. We've all run before. Doesn't mean we can't come back. Steffi looks at him, emotion breaking through. Steffi. I saw something of myself in her. That desperation to be taken seriously. Ridge. Then maybe help her find the right way to do it. She nods slightly, moved. Steffi. Maybe I will. Taylor stands, shaken. Taylor. You let Sheila play you again. And now you've dragged me into it. Deacon. Taylor, please, I didn't know she was out. I thought she was still in rehab. Taylor. Then find her, and fix it before anyone gets hurt. She storms out. Deacon stares after her, despair washing over him. Deacon. What have I done? He grabs his phone, dials a number. Deacon. Bill Spencer. We need to talk, now. Bill Spencer stands near the bar cart, whiskey untouched. The elevator dings. Deacon Sharp steps out, tense and sweating. Bill. You look like a man who's seen a ghost. Deacon. Close enough. I just talked to Taylor. Bill. That a threat or a confession? Deacon. Both. Sheila's out. Bill freezes. Bill. You told me she was locked down. Deacon. She was supposed to be. I thought I could keep her on track, but she... Bill. You forged her paperwork, didn't you? Deacon can't meet his eyes. Bill. You risked every life in this city because you felt sorry for her? Deacon. I did it because I thought she'd changed. Bill. Sheila Carter doesn't change, Deacon. She waits. Deacon looks broken. Deacon. Then help me fix it. Please. Bill. You find her. You bring her in. Or I will, and it won't be gentle. Deacon nods, grim. Luna stands in the darkened showroom, staring at the empty runway. Footsteps. Steffi Forrester Finnegan enters quietly. Steffi. I thought you'd be halfway to lax by now. Luna. I thought about it. But running never fixed anything. Steffi. Good. Because you still have a chance to make this right. Luna looks up, surprised. Luna. After what I did. Steffi. You broke trust, Luna, not our faith in your talent. There's a difference. Luna blinks back tears. Luna. You don't hate me? Steffi. I've hated myself for less. You remind me of me at your age, hungry, terrified, and reckless. Luna laughs through her tears. Luna. That's accurate. Steffi. Own the mistake. Fix the mess. That's how you prove you're more than your scandal. They shower moment, mentor and protege, fragile trust rebuilding. Will Spencer scrolls through footage from the event, replaying his confrontation with Luna. He pauses on her face, the moment she breaks down. Will. What if I got it wrong? Katie. That's a question every Spencer asks eventually. He turns. Katie stands in the doorway. Will. Mom, I didn't mean to ruin her. Katie. You wanted to protect your father's name. But Bill's name doesn't need protection, his heart does. Will sighs, guilt washing over him. Will. She looked so lost. Katie. Then maybe help her find her way back. He nods, thoughtful, the first crack in his anger. RJ. Forrester finds Luna packing her sketchbooks. RJ. You're not leaving tonight, are you? Luna. Maybe just for a walk. I owe Steffi one more thank you before I disappear. RJ. You're not disappearing. You're fixing this. And I'm helping you. Luna. RJ. RJ. No. You said you wanted to prove you weren't just a name. Prove it now. He lifts her sketches. RJ. We restage tomorrow's event. For free, no press, no sponsors. Just Forrester talent. Show them you belong here. She stares at him, stunned. Luna. You'd really do that for me? RJ. I'd do it for us. They shower a moment, hope flickering back to life. Bill stares out the window. His phone buzzes. A message from unknown. You're looking in the wrong direction, Dollar Bill. S. He stiffens, anger simmering. Bill. She's back. He grabs his jacket, heading for the door, determined. Luna and RJ rearrange mannequins, building a quiet, impromptu display. Soft instrumental music plays over the scene as Steffi watches unseen from the doorway, proud but concerned. Cut to Will entering quietly, holding a folder. Will. Luna. She turns, wary. Will. I checked the shipment logs again. The funding wasn't you, it was a Spencer intern who rerouted an auto payment. Luna gasps. Luna. So. I didn't do it? Will. No. And I'm sorry for what I said. Luna. You nearly destroyed my life, but thank you for fixing it. They shower tense but forgiving look. Steffi. Now that we've cleared that up, let's rebuild what matters, trust. Rich joins her, proud. Rich. Forrester's strongest when we forgive. Remember that. Luna nods, emotional. Deacon stands alone, calling into the dark. Deacon. Sheila, listen to me. Don't do anything stupid. The line clicks, silence. He looks up, headlights flower in the distance. A car idles across the street. A familiar female silhouette sits behind the wheel. Deacon. Oh God. Sheila. The car pulls away into the night. He watches, dread in his eyes. Steffi. You sure you want to face the press again? Luna. I have to. The only way to clean up a mess is to mop it yourself. Steffi smiles, impressed. Steffi. That's exactly what my mother would have said. Across the room, RJ adjusts lights. Will Spencer enters, hesitant. Will. Steffi said I could watch, and maybe help. Luna. That depends. Are you here to write another expose? Will. No. I'm here to tell the truth this time. She studies him, then nods. Luna. Then grab a camera. Bill is on his phone, barking orders. Bill. I don't care what it costs, find Sheila Carter. Run every license plate, every camera feed. He hangs up. A knock, Deacon Sharp steps in. Bill. Tell me you've got a location. Deacon. Nothing. She's ghosted everyone. Bill exhales through gritted teeth. Bill. If she hurts anyone, that's on you. Deacon looks down, guilt overwhelming. Deacon. Then let me make it right. Let me help find her before she burns us all down. Bill. Why should I trust you? Deacon. Because the last thing I want is to be the reason she wins. Bill studies him, sees real fear, real remorse. Bill. Fine. We do this my way. You track. I confront. Deacon. Agreed. They shake, an uneasy alliance forged in guilt. Guests file in quietly. It's smaller, intimate. Steffi gives a brief intro. Steffi. Yesterday's chaos isn't who we are. Forrester stands for creativity, courage, and forgiveness. She steps aside. Luna takes the microphone, nervous but poised. Luna. I made a mistake. I let ambition talk louder than integrity. But this company, and these people, gave me a second chance when I didn't deserve one. RJ watches proudly. Steffi nods, approving. Luna. Today isn't about headlines. It's about redemption, in silk, in color, in truth. The lights rise. Models step out in Luna's reworked designs, each piece bearing a theme of renewal. Soft applause. Ridge enters mid-show, quietly impressed. Rich. You gave her another chance. Looks like she earned it. Steffi smiles, relieved. At the back of the room, Will films, lowering his camera as emotion hits him. Will. She really did it. He slips out, eyes bright with something between admiration and regret. Taylor stands at the desk, holding her phone. On screen, a voicemail from Deacon. If anything happens, tell them the truth, all of it. She stares at it, conflicted. Brooke Logan enters unexpectedly, holding takeout. Brooke. Taylor? Didn't expect to find you here. Taylor. Deacon asked me to check something. Brooke. I'm sure he did. Taylor forces a small laugh, but her eyes are haunted. Brooke. What's wrong? Taylor. Deacon's in trouble. Sheila trouble. Brooke stiffens. Brooke. Sheila's back? Taylor nods. Brooke. Then we warn Steffi. Now. Taylor exhales, knowing Brooke's right but feeling the weight of Deacon's trust. Taylor. Quiet. If we do that, Deacon loses everything. Brooke. If we don't, someone else will. Scene 25, Spencer Publications, night. Bill and Deacon pore over traffic camera stills. Deacon. There, that car. Gray sedan, same one I saw outside the restaurant. Bill zooms in. Bill. License plate, unregistered. Figures. His phone buzzes, message from unknown. Too late, dollar bill. I'm closer than you think. Bill's jaw tightens. Bill. She's taunting me. Deacon. She's testing you. Bill. Then she's about to fail. He grabs his keys. Bill. You coming or not? Deacon nods. Deacon. Let's finish what we started. They exit together, uneasy allies chasing a ghost. The event winds down. Applause fades into soft chatter. Luna stands center stage, glowing again. Steffi hugs her. Steffi. You turned disaster into a masterpiece. Luna. Because you believed in me when no one else did. RJ joins, slipping his arm around her. RJ. Welcome back, designer. Cameras flash, redemption captured. Will stands by his car, watching through the window as Luna laughs with RJ and Steffi. He smiles faintly, remorseful but proud. Will. Guess you didn't need saving after all. He gets into his car and drives off into the night. Bill's car pulls over on a deserted overlook. Wind howls. In the distance, a shadowy figure steps into the headlights. Deacon. It's her. Bill steps out slowly. Bill. Sheila Carter, this ends tonight. The figure doesn't move, only a cruel smile glinting in the dark. Bill takes a step closer, tension thick in the air.